Stop the cap.
God. Oh my God, I'm sorry. You only ate Popeyes for one day. Yo, that's hilarious. I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting they.
Stop the cap.
That should not be a thing. Welcome to the Flex Your Mind Network, girl. How you feeling? Hold on. My headband. What a day. Y'all good? Everybody good? Everybody feeling good? Everybody alright? Yeah, make sure y'all hit that like button. What's good, Stormy? I see you, Stormy. What's up? Oh, man. What a day today. What a day today. Ugh. Hold on. What's good? How's everyone feeling? How's everyone doing? What's good, Josh? What's good, Tiff? What's good, Jordan? What's good, Wendy? Cousin B, I see you. What's poppin'? Welcome back to the Flex Your Mind Network. Y'all tapped in with your favorite Canadian reaction channel. I see you, Tiny. How you doing? You doing good today? What's good, everybody? Hope everyone's having a great day, evening, night, wherever you are in this world. Thank you for stopping by over here. I don't have a lot of time. I got a session to go to after this. What's good, Connor? What's up, brah? All right, so like I was saying, I don't have like a healthy amount of time. Like literally, as you can see, if you can see, my clothes already on the bed, so I gotta get going soon. But I want to make sure that I still react to some things for today. All right. So before we start, let me get the chat on my phone. Before we start, um, can we just quickly talk about the kind of positive energy that we're going to bring into 2026? There's a lot of things in 2025 we need to let go of. We don't need hate. We don't need aggression. We don't need anything unnecessary towards each other within this community, because we are the leaders for the next generation of kids that are coming into the community that's going to be looking around this culture and then seeing what's good around here. So I know I got to set an example, but I want to let everybody else know that we must all set an example, right? So I feel like it's important to continue. Why is it that thumbnail? Did I not change the thumbnail? God damn, bro. I'm in shambles. But I wanted to remind everybody, like, yo, we're here for a reason, bro. We're representatives of this. We got to make sure that we take care of this, right? So I just want to put that out there just to let people know, like, yo, let's make sure we, like, stand in our square. We all have a job to do around here, regardless if we are a content creator or we are, what's it called? Or we're just in the chat. So I want to put that out there for everybody for sure, right? Because we don't need to be hating on each other for no reason like that, bro. It's not necessary. Anyway, now that that's changed, I think that's me. Yes, Connor, that is you. Jordan said, let go of my weaves. That's crazy. Hey, Belize, what's good? How you feeling, girl? Welcome to the Flex in My Network. Been a minute. Be here for a reason, not for a season. Come on. I like that. I like that for sure. So, Josh, yes, you already know. Listen, and hey, Josh, we had the conversation. I might as well share a little bit. This media space is not an easy thing to get through. This is a challenging thing. If you've been with this channel for a minute, I have talked about the media space. It is a mind game to navigate through this. If you are familiar with how people are in this space, then it's easy to navigate. But jumping into this, it's a challenge. If you're going to go down this, don't sprint, just walk. And when you're able to jog, go for that jog. But for now, a lot of us, we need to start walking through this media space, because we're all going to come out and find out to learn that whatever we say out there is going to affect our brands that we're creating on these channels that we own. Right? Same thing for me over here. We got to make sure that we protect the brand. That's important. That's numero uno. All right? So I just want to make that clear. Give me a reason. What's good, Malcolm? So let's go ahead and get started and lock in with this first one right here, bro. Apparently, Doechii and SZA dropped? What? Doechii and SZA dropped? Say who, bro? That's crazy. So let's go ahead. Let me hit this record button, bro. Because we're here for Black Girl Magic. Am I right? You got Doechii and SZA. TDE, Top Dog Entertainment. They are not to be played with. All right? They're looking to close out the year of 2025 because it was their year. Let's make that clear. It was their year. A lot of their greats were on full display on the interwebs, and I love to see it. So let's go ahead and dive in with this music video right here that we have by this lovely lady, this chocolate-skinned, melanated individual named Doechii. So let's get cracking, man. Let's go. Yo, you, right here in the small box, right here in the small box. Welcome back to Flex Mob Reactions, only on the Flex in My Network. I'm Flex. Welcome back to the channel. How's everyone doing? How's everyone feeling? Happy Tuesday. Bro, we're almost in the new year. It's almost a new year. Yo, it's crazy. 2025 has been a roller coaster ride. Let me tell you that much, bro. But we're all here. We all made it. Shout out to everyone that made it. God rest the people that didn't. We appreciate all people, all lives around this mug. But let's go ahead and tap in with these lovely ladies right here. So let's lock in. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think about the video. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the reaction. Hit that notification bell so you get notified when I drop my videos or when I'm live, like right now. And let's go ahead and get started, man. Let's go. Enough of me talking. Hold on.
Sipping my kombucha on a rooftop, smoking blue dream on my Kama Sutra. Life is but a dream for a dark-skinned bitch like me. Life gets dark when you're dark like me. Times get hard with a heart this big. Mouths
Yo, don't bring up my crib inside, you know. Jesus Christ.
get fed when your ass this thick. Count my sheep, then I catch my Z's. I don't read y'all tweets, I delete y'all threads. Don't need weed to be 10 feet tall. I don't need keys when I knock down walls. Been pushing peace since bathroom stalls. Why sell my soul when I know I'm God? Puppy in the bag, levitating, doing meditation. In me, girl, get up. Taking on all confrontation, fuck a limitation. In me, girl, get up. Somehow I know it all, everything is mine. All that industry plant shit whack. I see it on the blogs, I see you in the chats. You suck every rap nigga dick from the back, but what?
Whoa! And you know that was for Rory and Ma. Hold on, it's the academics. Hold on for a second. From the back? Yo, that's crazy. Let me hear all that again. What?
Everything is mine. All that industry plant shit whack. I see it on the blogs, I see you in the chats. You suck every rap nigga dick from the back, but what's the agenda when that it girl black? Y'all can't fathom that I work this hard, and y'all can't.
You better snap on they bitch. You better forget these shots. Forget fire. This shot sound like snaps. Yeah. Talk.
I see you in the chats. You suck every rap nigga dick from the back, but what's the agenda when that it girl black? Y'all can't fathom that I work this hard, and y'all can't fathom that I earned this chart. Y'all can't stand my vibe cause I'm anointed. All y'all evil assholes just annoying. Blame it on the fame, blame it on the coke, blame it on the douce, got you feeling low. Y'all wanna believe I'm on drugs and forsaken. They won't credit me, so they blame it on Satan. Blame it on my label, blame it on my team. End of the day, everything is on me. Miss Bag Lady, Little Messiah, Little Miss higher them hoes, then fire them. Puppy in the bag, levitating, doing meditation. In me, girl, get up. Taking on all confrontation, fuck a limitation.
That was Dochi? Oh my God.
Somehow I know it.
Where'd she get all that ass? Damn.
Amongst the pussy rap, I still be popping pussy to my sister, so I can't agree with that. These niggas misogynistic, I'll address it on the album. For now, let's sink it to the fact that hate don't make you powerful. Y'all monitoring.
She gonna address misogynistic ninjas on her next album. Oh, 2026 gonna be something, I'll tell you that. Hold on a second.
Amongst the pussy rap, I still be popping pussy to my sister, so I can't agree with that. These niggas misogynistic, I'll address it on the album. For now, let's sink it to the fact that hate don't make you powerful. Y'all monitoring spirits, go monitor that checkbook. Fashion week was radical, diamonds what my neck took. Tried to turn the other cheek, but y'all just too damn extra. I had to take it to the stew and show these niggas pressure. Father forgive them, they gon' be hurt when I deliver. The album's 6 months old and need a fucking babysitter. I did 8 years of.
Wait a minute, who was that for? Who was that for? You can't. Yo, hold on a second. wait.
The cheek, but y'all just too damn extra. I had to take it to the stew and show these niggas pressure. Father, forgive them, they gon' be hurt when I deliver. The album's 6 months old and need a fucking babysitter. I did 8 years of failing, plus a lot of cold.
Was that for Cardi? 6 months? How long has it been since Cardi dropped the album? Hold on a second. Or am I misreading that?
Deliver. The album's 6 months old and need a fucking babysitter. I did 8 years of failing, plus a lot of cold winters. Used to be a starving artist, now I want the whole dinner. Bitch, I want my things. Nissan to a Bentley coupe, fuck you mean. Got a cosign from K-Dot. She's baby king. God keep me from the bitterness. Help me reach the masses, all the black women gon' fit this shit. I be in the bag, levitating, doing meditation. In me girl, keto. Taking on all confrontation. Fuck a limitation, in me girl, keto. Somehow I know it all, everything is mine.
Oh, that was at the... Where'd she get all that at? The cosign from Kendrick. Facts. So who dropped in June? Yeah, pretty much. Wait, June? No. 6 months? Is that 6 months? Ooh, no. June is. It is. Who dropped in June? Damn, time flew by this year, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Academics, Rory, Ma, Shots, Bullet Holes, Hollow Tips, them heat spots, laser pens, ammunition, what the heck, slingshot, rock, pebbles, what, spitball, straw, y'all getting shot at, damn. Hold on a second. She talking to Ish. Was this her version of Man at the Garden? She deserve it all. But in her own black girl magic kind of way. We love black woman poetry. Right, Anthony? But, damn. Hey, look, I'm here for it. I like this. Doechii talking. She was busy. Just imagine everybody's been chirping and yapping about Doechii when she's her most busiest. And now she free. She want to have a word with y'all masculine or toxic masculine dudes out there. I know that's not me. I like her. She look good. She is good. She has a talent. She is a blessing. She is melanated. And we love to see it. Okay? Let me tell you that. The major takeaways are the things that we just heard out loud and clear. That's the main thing for me, at least. I'm here for it. I love it. I appreciate it. I love getting new music like this. And we gonna continue what we need to do with this, bro. This was amazing. Shout out Doechii. I'll probably play it again without stopping it. And shoot, we're just gonna have some fun with it. Doechii is fine as hell. That's a fact. What's good, J-Tom? Yes, let's get a list of possible candidates in June. Let's see. They both are gorgeous. Girl, ain't that the truth? Here, let me play the song again. Let's go.
Kombucha on a rooftop, smoking blue dream on my Kama Sutra. Life is but a dream for a dark-skinned bitch like me. Life gets dark when you're dark like me. Times get hard with a heart this big. Mouths get fed when your ass this thick. Count my sheep, then I catch my Z's. I don't read y'all tweets, I delete y'all threads. Don't need weed to be 10 feet tall. I don't need keys when I knock down walls. Been pushing peace since bathroom stalls. Why sell my soul when I know I'm God? I be in the bag, levitating, doing meditation. In me girl, keto. Taking on all confrontation. Fuck a limitation. shit whack. I see it on the blogs, I see you in the chats. You suck every rap nigga dick from the back. But what's the agenda when that it girl black? Y'all can't fathom that I work this hard. And y'all can't fathom that I earned this chart. Y'all can't stand my vibe cause I'm anointed. All y'all evil assholes just annoying. Blame it on the fame, blame it on the code, blame it on the douce, got you feeling low. Y'all wanna believe I'm on drugs and forsaken. They won't credit me, so they blame it on Satan. Blame it on my label, blame it on my team. End of the day, everything is on me. Miss Bag Lady, Little Messiah, Little Miss higher them hoes, then fire them. I be in the bag, levitating, doing meditation, in me girl, keto. Taking on all confrontation, fuck a limitation, in me girl, keto. Somehow I know it all, everything is mine, mine. They calling me the intellect amongst the pussy rap. I still be popping pussy to my sister, so I can't agree with that. These niggas misogynistic, I'll address it on the album. For now, let's sink it to the fact that hate don't make you powerful. Y'all monitoring spirits, go monitor that checkbook. Fashion week was radical, diamonds what my neck took. Tried to turn the other cheek, but y'all just too damn extra. I had to take it to the stew and show these niggas pressure. Father forgive them, they gon' be hurt when I deliver. The album's 6 months old and need a fucking babysitter.
Did it just get hot
failing,
here?
plus a lot of cold winters. Used to be a starving artist, now I want the whole dinner. Bitch, I want my things. Nissan to a Bentley coupe, fuck you mean. Got a cosign from K-Dot. She's baby king. God keep me from the bitterness. Help me reach the masses. All the black women gon' fit this shit. I be in the bag, levitating, doing meditation, in me girl, keto. Taking on all confrontation, fuck a limitation, in me girl, keto. Somehow I know it all, everything is mine, mine, mine.
Nah, that beat is tough. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yo, I believe, and since you're speaking about it right now, Connor, I believe Baby Keem gonna be dropping in 2026. That long-awaited album, I feel like Baby Keem is gonna drop a heater. That's my own opinion. I believe Baby Keem gonna drop a heater, bruh. A heater. I'll tell you that much. Shoot. So in 2026, we're getting Doechii, allegedly. We're getting Baby Keem, supposedly. We're getting Kendrick sometime soon. That's already 3 artists off TDE that got ammunition of the willing ready to roll, son. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Yo, this is crazy. She looked like she did a video. Yes, I was just about to say that, Stormy. It looked like she did all that in Australia. So when she was out there with Kenny and them, it looked like she filmed all that in Australia. So probably they got a yacht. She's like, I want to film a video of me shaking some ass on a yacht so I can flex on these haters. Girl, that's a lot of yams. I'm going to tell you that. Lord. Focus, brother. So yeah, it looks like she did that in Australia. Cause that last shot, that looks like the tour stop. So, hey, that's what's up, man. That's what's up for real. Golly. Doechii. Damn. Damn indeed. Oh my God, nah, she fine and she talented. Hey, we love it. We love it and we support it. Why wouldn't we want to support that? You know what I'm saying? We'd be foolish to not support that. Don't let Twitter misguide us. Don't let Twitter misdirect us. Let's stay on path. We support our own. This is why we got a community. We got to do what we need to do. All right? They try to get hip-hop out of here. It's our job to let them know, hip-hop out of here. Y'all can't even control this. Y'all can't control this. This is a whole monster. You can't put a leash on hip-hop. Are you crazy? Y'all tried it for years, and it never worked. Now look at you, struggling. Go ahead now. Oh, my goodness gracious. What more can I say, bro? Shout out Doechii. Shout out TDE, Top Dog. Hey, I remember that handshake from Complex Con, baby. I remember I shook hands with Top Dog now. Don't forget that. Yeah, I'm gonna flex that. Come on. Hey, go watch the Complex Con footage that I have. I had a live for an hour at Complex Con day 1. Ran into a lot of celebrities and artists. Top Dog was one of them individuals, man. Jesus God, I still can't believe that. Holy. What a world we live in. Now, Curtis King, we're going to switch gears. This is going to be the last video for today, by the way. I got about 20 minutes. So let's see if we can get this done in 20 minutes. In fact, let me hit this record button right now. I do not. You're not on Twitter? Good. Don't do it. It's not worth it. All right, let me hit this record button. Let's get into this because we're going to talk about F the Streets. I didn't talk too much about the whole F the Streets situation, movement, whatever you want to talk about it, call it. But the thing about people saying forget about the streets is like, if we're going to be real, the streets in all of this, you can't get rid of. You can't say this has to stop and everyone's going to listen. They need to know what their job is, what their role is again. It's like everyone fell out of their role when streaming came out. You know what I'm saying? When streaming was on the block, running all through these streets, it's like everybody forgot what their job was. And everybody wanted to follow streaming like that was the end-all be-all. Nah, bro. Streaming's looking like it's a little shaky right now. We can do our own thing once again. You know, that's why music is changing again. That's why music is evolving again, you know? So when I see F the Streets, what are you going to do after that? So let's go ahead and dive in with this conversation. A little clip from the Curtis King interview that he had with Deontay Kyle. So let's go ahead and lock in with it, bro. Let's have some fun. What's good? You're showing support. Have a good one. Take care, Miss Nunu. All right. Take care of yourself. All right, let's go ahead and lock in with this one. All right, y'all know how we start this? Y'all know how we do this? Let's go. You, right here in the small box, right here in the small box. Welcome back to Flex Mob Reactions, only on the Flex Mob Network. I'm Flex. Welcome back to the channel. F the Streets means nothing without accountability. I like how that sounds. Look, I want to go into this video. I want to jump in. Listen, like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think about the video. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the reaction. Hit that notification bell so you get notified when I drop my videos or when I'm live like right now. And let's go ahead and get started with this one right here, all right? Let's go.
If we just gonna fuck the streets, okay, then what?
Right.
What we gonna do? We gonna make merch?
Because you know that's the move next. That's the move.
Oh, you know the next move is the merch. The street t-shirts finna flood. How about before you buy the next mansion, let's open up a place for people who don't have no home at all.
Curtis K.I. Wire.
Okay, so when I first started sharing your content, I looked at it and I was like, why is there any confusion to what the hell we talking about here? This feels and this smells like progression. Everything about it is going to be uncomfortable at times because growth is supposed to be. So when I
Let me replay that part again, please. I just want people to hear that part again.
like, why is there any confusion to what the hell we talking about here? This feels and this smells like progression. Everything about it is going to be uncomfortable at times because growth is supposed to be. So when
I like that he said that. When you want to progress in life, when you want to advance in life, when you want to elevate in life, it takes growth. And a lot of the times when you want to grow, when you want to evolve, when you want to ascend, when you want to get better, when you want to exceed past your limits to be greater than before, you're going to have to hear the uncomfortable truth. The uncomfortable truth is what allows you to grow. All right? So the fact that I started the live talking about how going into 2026, we all need to elevate. We all need to grow. We are the leaders. We have the next generation behind us. We must make sure that we make this pathway as clean as possible for them to walk down to continue the progression of this wonderful culture that we have. Because if we don't do that, we're going to have a big problem later in the future.
I started sharing the content, I noticed a difference even just on my platform in that I shared stuff around the time we did our interview. People was in love with you. And it's still people in love with you, but then there's a lot of other people that I'm like, where these niggas come from? I shared the clip that you did about 21 Savage saying F the streets.
But the streets cannot just be a motto. It requires actions of repair. If it's really the streets, you got to go back and fix what you ruined. How many niggas have slid to your music? How many niggas is stuck in the streets and they use your music as motivation? They use your music and they look to you as motivation. You can't say the streets now because you got $1 million and your face card ain't good no more. Now it's the streets. Can't be the streets when it's convenient. Because niggas been saying the streets for a long time. They just ain't got no money. If it's the streets, sell the chain and donate the proceeds to a food bank. If it's the streets, don't buy another mansion. Go buy a building and house the homeless.
I was agreeing with you damn near on every single point that you was making. And the amount of people in these comments, I'm sure there has been a lot of takes that have happened over this year. Has any of that kind of energy sharpened your takes or softened any of your takes along the way?
Man, look, I'm going to tell you, it makes me like, oh, something's happening. I don't look at it. See, the thing is, it's easy to feel like it's progress when everybody love it. Like you said, growth is uncomfortable. When you get that amount of pushback, that means something is really happening. Because I'm not advocating for harm. When you advocate for harm and you get pushback, it's warranted. You know what I mean? Because there are people that suffer under this advocation. I'm advocating for progress. I'm advocating for perspective change and healing. And people are pushing back against it, that means it's working, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Some of the worst medicine you're going to taste like shit going down, but you feel good tomorrow. So if
think about it, the healthiest foods in the world are bitter, and we don't like a bitter taste. Y'all think you can eat 95% dark chocolate? Y'all think you can handle 95% dark chocolate? The fact that dark chocolate got a percentage, damn.
this is the process of it tasting like shit, I'm okay because we're going to be all right tomorrow.
You can tell a mile away when it's somebody that you like, the milk's been tampered with. Like, you know, bro.
The milk's gone bad.
The milk's gone bad. Shout out to Ron Burgundy. You look in somebody's eyes and you can just say, oh, they're no, it's vacant now. They're no longer there. They're just saying the things. That's not what I saw. What I saw is someone who felt even more activated, knowing, okay, the reach is even further than what it was before. Do you think there was a particular take that started to like get real uncomfortable for a lot of the folks that you saw?
I think it's the thing of you know, if I step on one toe, that's a little annoying. You know what I mean? And it's like, hey, bro. But when you start stepping on multiple toes, people start getting a little like, because when you start talking about accountability for men and how we behave towards women, of course, that's going to have a lot of people up in arms because of the red pill community. But then when you start talking about decolonizing Christianity and its effects on us in just a real way, not to tell you to do away with your faith, but just examine it and examine how you became to be. We get into the root of things, there's gonna come problems and complications with that. But it's just like anything else. You know, therapy isn't easy. I've been in therapy for a few months now myself. And sometimes the topics that come up are uncomfortable for me, almost where I want to be like, all right, bro, I'll talk to you next week, bro. Like,
right. I've been there.
Because it's a lot easier to just dismiss it when I know that I'm wrong, or when I know that I have work to do on my stance or my take, is when people articulate a disagreement. A lot of these dudes, especially the dudes, aren't articulating any disagreements. They just don't like what I'm saying. So then you come into accusations. Shill of the Democratic Party, I'm a plant, I'm a CIA agent, I'm a Fed, I'm a tether, I'm all this shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like, okay, but you ain't telling me.
You're not arguing the point.
You ain't arguing the point. You ain't saying nothing. Like, you just don't like it.
See, that's why the internet is one great big waste of time. Because it's not because of all the good people that are on the internet. It's about all the terrible people, the individuals that should not be on the internet, that get their spotlight on the internet. It's not just they get their shine, it's also they get a spotlight on the internet, right? What Stormy said about if it's bitter, add sugar to it. Let's look at Twitter for a second. With all the good people trying to push good messages on Twitter, there's always going to be that bad thing, that bad individual, that bad group that's always going to be around, that's pretty much stuck together to make this whole landscape of Twitter. So taking that bitter, which is the good, and you sprinkle that sugar, which is the BS, you get Twitter. I hate it. All I have to say is when it comes down to the accountability portion, when it comes down to looking within, realizing that this is actually wrong, that's when you are opening the door. A lot of people might be opening their door to their own pathway to healing, but they're not even stepping through that door to actually take that journey. Instead, people will open the door, look through it, close it, and then get back to BS and then cry about another thing. That's the social media landscape. Forget Twitter. That's social media in general. If we are not able to take that accountability pill, if we are not able to get our water and take our medicine, how are we supposed to heal? Same thing when I look at the streets. How's the streets ever supposed to heal if all we have on the street are individuals that should not even be there? Because once upon a time, that was not the streets. On the streets, there was the streets still had leaders. The streets had people that can hold this down while still doing what they need to do. A lot of street dudes back in the day had respect. They respected people. There were people you were not supposed to touch, people you were not supposed to step to. Your OGs. OGs were in the picture. Right now, it's like there's no OGs in the streets. It's just a bunch of dudes running around toting guns thinking they know what to do. And then sit there and wonder why they heart racing and they can't sleep at night. Okay.
Sensationalizing everything that you can and pulling all these different things that have nothing to do with if the point still stands. At this point, I know you're not arguing the point.
Yeah, because even the thing with the streets, like when I'm saying, I ain't saying nothing wrong, because the thing is, it's like, if we just gonna say fuck the streets, okay, then what?
Right.
What we gonna do? We gonna make merch?
Because you know that's the move next. That's the move.
Oh, you know the next move is the merch. You know the fuck the street t-shirts finna flood top of 2026. It's gonna look like the damn presidential campaign. It's gonna say fuck the street 26.
I did need an album title. Man.
You know what I'm saying?
This could be like my Nas moment. This is my Nas moment. That's what it is. Yeah. You were out. It's the end album. Yeah, that's what I'm finna do. It's F the streets. It feels like a rollout for a terrible product.
But when I say, okay, if you want to say that, here are some actionable things that you could do to heal. Mm-hmm. Because you say like, okay, y'all sitting up in the mansion. That's cool. I'm glad you got the mansion. How about before you buy the next mansion, let's open up a place for people who don't have no home at all.
Hello.
Instead of buying the next chain, let's go donate some money to a food bank to help people that's in need that are.
See, that's the thing about the streets. The one thing about the streets is that it took care of itself. The streets was there to take care of the streets. That's what it was. What it is now is a barren wasteland just off your driveway. That's what it is now. When there was nobody to run to, they took care of each other. What happened to that? It's like nobody want to take care of nobody no more. And let's talk about knowledge and education. Once upon a time, a lot of these dudes were educated. They just weren't dealt the right hand of cards in the game of life, which is why they were at where they were at. These dudes are not even knowledgeable. They ain't got no education. Half of them can't even count. Bro, y'all got all this money but can't count. Make it make sense. Huh? Y'all ever seen a gangster that couldn't count? Bro, it's a sad sight to see. I'll tell you that. This man holding a stack of hundreds. Don't even realize you holding $100. God damn. You think, man, I don't even like this paper. Nigga, you need it.
In the same streets, you telling me F. Like,
Yeah.
I'm straight on that.
Can I ask you that specifically? Because you're getting ready to get into it, and I didn't have this question
What's
on
up,
the
Judy?
page, but I was thinking about this as I was watching a video. Deontay had a viral video that went off where he's responding back directly to the things that 21 Savage been saying. He's been saying a lot of crazy things in these interviews lately that have not been, to me, putting the music in a positive light. But one of the things he said was this movement. It seems like they're pushing him, and Young Thug are pushing this F the Streets movement. And the first thing I thought about was that sounds different when coming from an activist that's in these streets. That sees the youth that they've mentored in caskets, and you're like, man, after streets, I can give you. But when you sitting from a place where it's like you're not even in that proximity anymore, you've done well for yourself, it comes off pompous from the wrong perspective. If you're in that position, because it was the biggest thing that I saw people fighting back on, well, then what would you do?
I've received this year, I received a citizenship award from LA County. I don't live in LA.
Wow.
But because I knew somebody that was grassroots and wanted to do a back to school situation, I helped raise $10,000 for that back to school program.
Mm-hmm.
And the goal was 5. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was recognized by a city I don't even live in, but I also do it here in this city where we just did a home goods drive where they was giving away laundry detergent, cleaning products, and like toiletries and things like that. And just by even if you want to use your platform, I couldn't make it out there physically, but I raised awareness and helped donate funds. Mm-hmm. And then like right now, we got a GoFundMe going for this young lady who live in New York, and her building isn't wheelchair accessible. And she's gonna raise some $35,000 to move to a next spot. And with our help, she raised another $5,000. There's 5 food banks in my county, and they could take $100 and turn it into $500 worth of product. Mm-hmm. So I go donate once a month $500 to each one of those food banks. Wow. I mean $100 to 5 food banks. So the thing is that if I could do it with 500 and you burn 5,000, what could you be doing?
So this is my alternative question to that. God bless everything that you're doing, because we see it from the people in the ripple effects of what you're doing, right? What does that look like at scale? You in a position where you I mean, I don't know how much 21 Savage did made, but let's say you are up at least 10, 15 million. What are some of the things, like what is kind of your mind then working and saying, what can we now do at scale? Like, what do you immediately go to when you think of that?
So I look at the people who've done it before. T.I. is a great example of this. T.I. renovated an old, I believe it was an old apartment complex, or it was a hotel, one of the two. But either way, he renovated and made it affordable housing. And then in each building, there's a couple of spots that are just for homeless youth, like people that are from 18 to 25 that are homeless, that could be housed there for free. You don't even have.
Can we talk about how people in the streets are also greedy? Can we talk about how they're greedy for a second, please? Can we talk about how instead of donating money to charities and causes that literally need it, instead of just, you know, handing out money, or not even just like, it's not even necessarily about money. Sometimes it's about goods, you know, food, perishables, etc. Can we talk about how they just refuse to just give back, to donate, but y'all would rather spend your money on a $10 Gucci belt that's marked up to $400? Before the Alibaba like expose, I've been known that all of these items cost double digits, sometimes single digits. Sometimes it's $1 to make, $2, $10 to make. Okay? When you buy it at retail price, they're not expensive. Okay? These are cheap products that have certain coloring and arrangements that makes it expensive. Sometimes it's a label, sometimes it's a decoration that makes it expensive. These are just nothing but $10 and $5 belts that y'all spending 3-4 figures on. Oh, this is drip. Bruh, you greedy SOB. Like, that's another thing. Y'all greedy. Y'all see the examples that are out there and you ignore it. Not everybody's going to sit you down and teach you. They're not going to sit you down and hold your hand and say, please, we got to come together for the community. You must witness what is in front of you and try to emulate that in your own unique way if you choose. If you don't have the creative ability to do that, you got to take the examples out there and bring it forward. Pay it forward. If they give, we give. It's plain and simple like that. That's all it is, man. I don't know what happened over these years. Maybe it was the CIA. Maybe it was the FBI. But God, yo, we need to go back to what we knew, because this is ridiculous.
Have to reinvent the wheel. There's people that always do these, that's already doing these works, but they don't have the same amount of notoriety, celebrity, or fame, or money that these people have, but they do it out the kindness of their heart. So if you, as a person that has empathy towards the people who are suffering a lot more than the average person in this country, whether that be suffering from hunger, suffering from homelessness, there are already situations and people in place that do these things. It's up to you to be resourceful to find those people, right? It can't be that somebody's gonna come hold your hand and walk you through this, because with the amount of emails and things that I get and DMs I get, I know that they get in 10x that.
Come on.
So even if you just had somebody on your team, like, go through and look for people that are promoting causes that we could be beneficial to with our money. Go back to your neighborhood and figure out who's in the neighborhood that go to the schools, and how can you help at the school. Go to your city building, go to the city building, go to the city council, and figure out who heads up these departments that donate X amount of tax dollars to homeless shelter, to mental health care facilities, to at-risk youth, X, Y, and Z. You could do it, but if you don't want to be resourceful, then you really don't care, and then it's just lip service. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But a lot of people will talk about like all of these things, and it's like, for me, it's confusing to say fuck the streets and then have like full-blown murder anthems on your album.
Can't make you can't. What's the gentleman's name? He's from Cincinnati. He had a video that went viral. I interviewed him a few years ago, but he was like, "Dog, I was in the club the other night, and he was like, we are literally dancing to psychopath music.
It's psychopath anthems. That's what I be calling battle rap. It's psychopathic theater.
Psychopathic theater.
That's crazy.
The niggas will tell you 30 different ways they will kill you in one verse. Like, come on, man. And I think the thing is that we don't have to take the nuance out of it. It is entertaining, and it is spawned out of struggle and trauma. So of course, like, precursor to crime is poverty, precursor to violence is proximity. So we look at these things and we was like, okay, like it sound good and it's fine metaphorically and literary and artistically, but what are the real life implications of this shit? And how do we create a balance, right? For every 21 Savage we have to have somebody like a Mavi that can toe that line of like being conscious and street smart, while also like doing the self work, like somebody is really investigating themselves internally on how to be a better person. You know what I mean? So like I think that the balance of it all has lost prominence, but also that shit is losing prominence as well, because somebody signed to a major. I mean, I think he sold what? I don't even think he sold 50K units first week and everything, since people always like to bring up numbers. It's like, you know, that shit should be doing bigger numbers than what it is, especially signed to a label and with that quote unquote staying power. But I think something has drastically shifted in the game where it's like, I don't want to hear the same song 200 times.
DIY.
See, when he's talking about hearing the same song for 200 times, now you're stepping into my domain, because we've been talking about that. To grow, you need to educate yourself. Point blank, period. You must be educated to be a better version of yourself. As simple as that. I've shared many ways on how you can fill up your pockets the right way on this channel. One of the examples is a YouTube page that goes by Earn Your Leisure. They will help you, guide you, and educate you on how to build wealth. That's one of my favorite pages to go to anytime I need some advice for things like that. Earn Your Leisure. You know? Something as similar as that, just sitting down, listening to something, understanding what a business is, how to run it, how to manage it, how to elevate, how to take it to another level. You can take all that talk that you learn and apply it to the street because it's the same thing, just nasty. Right? That's all it is. If you want to be a better version of yourself, you must let go of the things that's holding you back. That's the only way to do it. If you are holding on to the things that's holding you back, that means you don't want to get better. That means you don't want to be better. That means you don't want to do better. So you want to remain as you is. And if that's what you want to do, then go ahead. I'm not going to stop you. But don't sit there and cry. Don't sit there and complain. Don't sit there and sop. Don't sit there and mope. Because you know you got to get up to do this run. You know you got to get up to get this walk. You know you got to get up and read this book. The point is that you got to get up. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's it. That's all it is. And if you can't understand that, well, that's gonna take a level of growth to get yourself to understand that, because that's the only way. That's the only way. This is big 2025 now. We're not in the 2005s. This ain't 2007. This is big 2025 going into 2026. All right? We got to lock in. 2026, like I've been saying this whole time, is going to be fruitful. We must keep our heads up. Keep that head to the sky so you know you can win. Come on. As simple as that, man. I see content like this and I must champion it because we need to. This is our bread and butter right here. You know? I would never see something like this and not watch it. Of course, I got to give. That'd be crazy. Tiny out of here? Take care, Tiny. I'm about to be out of here too. But yeah, shout out Curtis King. My guy, Deontay Kyle, that was such a phenomenal. I gotta buy if y'all around. I'll see you. Hey, do what you gotta do. I'm gonna be out of here right now. I gotta go myself, but I wanted to make sure that I show up for the community, show up for the channel, show up for myself. The same way I say I gotta get up and go live too. Right? I gotta get up and lead. You know, when I have this channel, this brand, everything in front of me, I'm leading. I'm stepping into a leadership role, right? Plain and simple. So I must act accordingly, move accordingly, and just be outstanding for everybody else to enjoy. That's my job, you know? I'm here to have fun, crack a couple jokes, educate myself and people that choose to watch and listen. And we have an outstanding time is what I do, you know? I'll be live tomorrow for New Year's Eve. I got work, though. So I can't stay on for too long. I got to work tonight or the tomorrow night for New Year's Eve. So even though everybody's celebrating and enjoying, I'm working. I'm working at Security Life. Y'all know. If you don't know, I'm a security guard. Hi. But I'll be live tomorrow. Just have a little chat with everybody. If y'all want to do a live on Discord, don't be shy and pull up on me. We'll have a nice little convo before I got to go. If I don't see y'all in the live, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays. Shout out to the Flex Mob. Shout out to the Shadow Mob. It's all love. Yes, have a happy and safe New Year's. Yes, W Stream. Yes. Short, sweet, and to the point. I appreciate you, Josh. Thank you. But yeah, I'm going to be live tomorrow. We'll have our nice little convos like we usually do. Have an outstanding time with each other. Set the example for others to follow. Because over here on this channel, we catch a vibe all the time. And we have a good time when we do it. You know? You wrote two songs? That's my guy right there. Keep going, Connor. Love to see it. Love to see it. Hey, bro, come on. W. Connor one time. W. Connor. I'm going to put it. Shoot, I'm going to put it. This guy's always working. Flexing his mind. Love to see it. W. Connor. Love to hear it. But yeah, I got to go. I got to do what I need to do for the community out here. Okay? So, appreciate y'all for sure. Might send me some lyrics, see what I think. Bet, send me that, and I'll check it out tonight. But for now, listen. It's my time. I got to go. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for stopping by. Like always, it's nothing but love when I see y'all faces and y'all names in here. W Chat, W Flex Mob, W Shadow Mob, W Prime Boys, W Stream. Y'all already know the vibe. So with that being said, let's get out of here on a high note. Short, sweet, but we caught a vibe, did we not? Listen, that Doechii track was amazing. I'll get that upload later. I'll get that upload soon, later today, after when I come home. For now, y'all know the spiel. Take care, be well, be safe, stay true, be you. Live long and long live, y'all. Peace. Have a great day. Have a great night. If I don't see y'all tomorrow, Happy New Year. Take care of yourselves. Be safe out there. If you choose to go out, go out. Drink responsibly, please. I don't want nobody getting hurt. Celebrate the new year with the people that you care about, the people that you keep close to you. Celebrate with them. It's worth it. Exchange that energy with each other, all right? That means something. You know, that fills your heart, that warms your heart. Trust me, it's worth it. Anyway, peace. I'll see y'all.